Hello everyone, my name is Atul Trikha. I'm the developer and the author of the DevOps Azure Activity Package. In this video, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the activity package. A complete user guide is available under the resource tab. So if you want to go step-by-step instructions, everything is included in the user guide, and this is how the user guide will look like. It will give you a complete walkthrough of all the sections there, which includes like what are the dependencies, the introduction, and the different packages that are available as part of this package, this activity. So the main purpose here is this activity provides you an integration between UiPath and the Azure DevOps. Uh, you can use core set of operations like create, retrieve, update, or delete access to Azure DevOps service resources. This activity consists of 10 core components and which includes 55 activities. So once you will install the activity, then you will get all this package under DevOps, under Azure. All these 10 core components will be there. When each component has further sets of activity. For example, for area, there are 5. For Git, there are around 12 activities available. So each group has a set of activities within itself. And the main activity that you need to rely on is the DevOps application scope. If you will try to create any activity without the dev application scope, it will not work. It will throw an error that that activity should be part of that dev application scope, so cannot be used outside the application scope. So to use any activity, the first thing you need to do is drag and drop the dev application scope. So once you have drag and drop the application scope, then you need to provide three important parameters: the organization name, the personal access token, and the URI. And I have in my resource tab, if you will go into this documentation, there is a complete section that talks about how to create the the person access token by step-by-step instruction that you need to do. That's the only configuration that you need, other than the organization that in which you are performing all these operations. So once you have created your personal access tokens, you need to provide the organization name in which you are creating this activity. Again, your personal access token. So I have created variables for these parameters already, and the URL, the DevOps URL, and all these are created here. If you will see, DevOps URL is the DevOps Azure.com, organization name is DevOps organization. So these are the certain test variable that I've already created. So once the scope is all set, you have provided all these things, and now you can drag and drop any activity which you like. So in this example, I'm quickly going to create a project here in the DevOps, and the only required field is the project name. So I'm just creating a project name here. There are certain other parameters that you can define. For example, what is the process type? You want to create a agile project, a basic, CMMI, or Scrum. These are the 4 different type of process that are available as part of the DevOps. So let's select the agile one, and the source type are there Git and TFVC. So for now, for this demo, I will be choosing the Git one, and here you can just output into a variable here, and I will create a message box to show the result. And here is the variable that I've just created. So this is all you need to do. Once that is all done, you can simply now go ahead and run your activity. So we are going here, variable creations and initialize test variables. And once that is done, you are now into your main activity. So now here the the DevOps scope will be created. Once that is created successfully, here we are creating the project. Before I go to the project, just want to go here. This is the organization under which I'm trying to create a project. So there's no the only project so far is Megafin. And now in this activity, I'm going to create a project name, which is the name of the project is going to be the project 1002. So once I go inside that one, this activity is executed, and it will returns you whether the project has been created successfully or not. It returns true. It means the project has been created successfully. So I'll come back here and refresh my page, and you will see a project is created here. And if you will go here in the settings, you will see it should be of agile, process type agile, and that's what exactly it is created under the Git repository. So that's a quick example of how to use this activity. Same way, there are other operations that you can perform. For example, you want to create a user story, or everything is available as part of the work item. All you need to do is drag and drop that particular story. For example, here it will provide you all the set of required parameters, like for example project name and title is the required one. Once that you are created with this one, you can mention any other optional parameters. For example, here you can provide the acceptance criteria, the assigned to which story, assigned to which team member, provide the comment description, project name is there, story point. You can also add tags. So all these are already part of each. These are, for example, priority type 1, 2, 3, 4, list type. So all these are driven by the DevOps operations itself. So each activity will give you the same set of options as you will create manually. So this is around the work items. Then you have activities around users. If you want to get and list users, then you want to create team, and you want to assign, there are if you want to assign, create a new user and assign to a team, there is activity for that. So all the team related activities are available in this section. All the projects related activities are available under projects. Same type processes are here. Iterations, you want to create iterations, all these sets of activities are here. For groups, areas, and finally the get operations, where you can go and for any reporting purposes you can fetch any of this information, whether it's a pull request, a push request, all the commits, all the build definition, what type of repository you have. So this activity will provide you each of that options. So pretty much that is all from my side, but for the complete walkthrough, please refer to the user guide, which is included in the resource tab, and it will give you a complete walkthrough of each activity step by step. Before I end, I just want to give a thank you. Just want to thank you for considering this activity, and I also would like to thank UiPath team here. They have created a very sweet custom activity creator extension. Using the activity creator extension, the whole development of this activity becomes very simple, and I would highly encourage anyone who is interested in creating custom activity, go ahead and explore the text UiPath creator extension. It will ease the way you create your custom activity and make the code very standardized. So that's pretty much it from my side. Please feel free to share your feedback. My email is also provided in the resources. So please feel free to share your feedbacks. If there's any issue that you're facing, I'll be more than happy to work around it. Thank you so much once again. Have a great rest of your day.